Hey everybody, it's Evan.
And Josh.
How are y'all doing today? Let's scoot up a little bit. We got it here.
Yes.
Okay, cool. All right. Well, today is Ask Us Anything. And if you have any questions about Cotton Branch, fire them away. We can see everybody from Facebook, YouTube, Periscope, LinkedIn, and all of our Facebook channels. So definitely check us out. Hey, Rich, how's it going? He's from Central Pennsylvania. Thanks for watching. Hey, Jenny, how y'all doing? But yeah, we're just going to have some fun today. We have some announcements to make, and we have a few things to talk about. So if you have any questions about the farm, what we do, our mission, some animals that you're wondering about, definitely fire them away. But just to kind of just give you a really quick recap for people who just started watching us. Josh, how did Cotton Branch start, and how did we get involved?
Okay, quiet.
Okay.
Cotton Branch started in 2004. It was co-founded by Jan and Sue. After they retired from Carolina Wildlife,
Yep.
which they had founded 15 years before that. So, they started noticing the need for specifically potbelly pig rescue, and that's what motivated them to start Cotton Branch. And then, as far as how we got involved, we found out about Cotton Branch when we were looking for a home for a pig Louise, who was in a kill shelter in Gastonia, North Carolina, near where we were living then in Charlotte. So when I reached out to a lot of different sanctuaries, just Googling, trying to find someone in North Carolina who could take her, no one could. What I didn't know then is no one took pigs in either Carolina at that time other than Cotton Branch. So Jan saw my post, reached out and said she could take Louise, and we picked Louise up on her euthanasia date and drove her down to Cotton Branch and just fell in love with the animals here and the mission and what Jan was doing. So we started to get involved with volunteering and fundraising and hosting events, and then eventually joined the board, and then we were voted the succession plan in October of 16.
Yep.
And we moved down in May of 17 as Jan was planning her retirement.
Yeah.
And so, yes.
Yeah, and it's been like a whirlwind. I mean, like when we knew a little bit about pigs, we had pigs of our own. And so whenever we kind of got involved with Cotton Branch, Jan was just amazing, letting us kind of know the basics about animal care and, what medications were for what and what behaviors, what did this particular pig mean if the tail was wagging really rapidly or, different mannerisms. That really was just so incredibly amazing. And we were so thankful that we had that opportunity to learn from someone who's been doing wildlife rescue and then farm animal rescue, and it's just been such an amazing ride. And we're so thankful that we have so many of you guys that can be a part of it. So we have a question: what's the most pressing needs during this time of social distancing? Well, the biggest need, I think, is going to be sharing our stuff. Yeah. Like, it is, because, I know everybody has probably been, so consumed with the news and, what's going to happen and the economy. And all these, anxiety kind of builds up. And, that's what kind of floods everyone's social media. And so what would really help us is to share like all of our, content, because we want to make sure we still can let everyone know about these amazing animals, why there is a need for rescue, and what we're going to be planning on doing to, increase that too, Right. What do you think would be our most pressing need after that?
Funding.
Funding.
I mean, honestly.
Yeah. With this uncertainty that's happening, funding is a huge deal. Yeah. We always want to make sure we provide for every single need for these animals. And of course, every single dollar and every single donation goes straight back into the animals and their care. So definitely, if you're able to, I know a lot of people are kind of, in a kind of tough spot right now with the economy. So if you're able to, definitely, we would love to have you guys be joining us in that effort. Networking is key. You're right, Rich. Networking is key. Absolutely. Absolutely. Definitely check out the people in your state. If you're far away and there's someone local to you, definitely check them out. They also need help as well. Everyone's going through a rough time right now. So networking and getting people around that same mission is so important. Donna asked, is there an Amazon wish list? Yes. If you go to our website, and we'll also provide some links after this video is done. Amazon wish list is kind of like our most pressing needs. Like I think that we still have some hoses that we still need left to get. Some other medical things that we always use. And so if you go to cottonbranch.org, there's a little menu option for that Amazon wish list, because we update that on a monthly basis, depending on the needs that we have. And of course, as you guys know, everyone's shopping on Amazon right now. So there is also another program called smile.amazon.com. I don't know if you guys know about it, but every time you shop and you buy something from Amazon, Amazon actually takes a percentage of that purchase and donates it to us. So check it out, smile.amazon.com, and you can even help with just your everyday purchases. So awesome. Yeah. There is actually Rich. Rich said there's a farm sanctuary 3 hours away from him and 2 hours away, pig sanctuary in West Virginia. So yeah, I think there's the one in West Virginia. I think it's called Pigs. I think it's called Pigs Sanctuary. I think, and they're really great. I really love them. They're wonderful people. Jenny asked, when ordering merchandise, does that go to funding for the animals, or does it just pay for the merchandise? Well, the merchandise, since we can't really acquire a lot of the T-shirts and mailing them ourselves and going all over the place because of the pandemic that's happening, we went through another service called Bonfire, and they actually do it all ourselves. And that is kind of like a huge weight from us, because we really, we're trying to be safe for everyone. And this company has their own facility. We give them the design, and then they take a certain percentage of that sale, and then we get a certain percentage of that sale. And so, for instance, the last week's merchandise thing was 66 people purchased, and that was a great fundraiser for us. We raised over $500, which, thank you guys. Thank you so much. That helps us so much during this time. And so, which we'll talk more about later on in this video, about how this is, how this new merchandise is coming up through Bonfire. So yeah, hope that answered your question.
Yes. And normally when we have T-shirts that we mail out specifically from here and take to events, we actually, it's basically the same thing. We have to purchase the T-shirts and pay for them to be printed and things like that, or the merchandise to be created and pay for the merchandise, and then whatever is profit, of course, goes back to the animals. So it's the same basic concept.
Yeah, same basic concept. Yeah, there's different. The percentages are a little different. Some of them are a lot, but we do what we can with what we have right now during this time. Dad said.
Yeah, your dad said.
Yeah, my dad's watching. He said, make sure my mom knows that, because she buys Amazon daily. So yeah, I'll make sure Mom knows that.
And then Donna says all the auction item dollars do go directly back to the animals. Those are the auction items are donated items that we use to put up for auction.
Yep.
So 100% of that goes back to the animals.
Yep.
Yep.
Absolutely. And kind of just letting you guys know about the auction. If you've been following us, we do a weekly auction on Saturday. It's all online. And we really have some really cute items this weekend. And so definitely check it out. We're going to be posting more about it. It's in a Facebook group. We're actually streaming on that Facebook group right now. So definitely check it out. And it's really fun. I mean, it starts at 9 a.m. Eastern on Saturday. It ends at, 9 p.m., right?
Yes, I believe so.
Yeah,
Yes.
9 p.m. Eastern.
And Donna doesn't have to go to the post office to mail the items because
Yes.
they come to her house to get them. So.
Yeah. Absolutely. Great. Awesome. This is fun. Cool. What else have we got here? Yeah. Absolutely. Cool. Yeah. So another thing we want to kind of show you guys is I know that, it's kind of boring just watching us talk. So I'm going to just show a quick video of some of our animals here from the farm. It's just a really short 2-minute thing. So here is some of our animals, and I will see if this works. 1 second. All right. I hope you guys enjoyed that. It's just a little thing. We wanted y'all to see the animals while we were inside. We have a question. Piggies missing their cuddlers? Yes. Some of you guys who are new to our channel, new to our page, may not know this, but before everything that kind of went crazy in March, we got some press back in January, actually right around New Year's. End of January. And we had people respond to a request for just to come out and cuddle the pigs. Now, it was insane. We had people, our schedule was booked up for like a month and a half. And it was just incredible. And every single day, we had the weekdays, we had 10 people each day. And then
20.
20 people each day. This is on a weekday, guys. And then on Sunday, we had
40 at least.
40 people. Now, not all at once. We had it in shifts, like went from like
10 people per shift, yeah.
Yeah, 10 people per shift. And so that was just incredible. And the piggies were just so used to it. And the reason that we did that was because the pigs that we rescued from Kentucky about a year and a half ago, they were from a hoarding situation. And so that, they weren't socialized, and we needed to make sure they got homes quickly. In order to do that, they have to be socialized and get used to humans. So the transition could be very easy, like easier for them, right? Yeah. I mean, they loved it.
It worked so well.
Yes.
And I mean, they are all like just completely different animals now. They're so friendly. And yeah, I can tell they're definitely missing the daily onslaught of people coming in and visiting with them.
Yeah.
I think they get a little bored now.
Yeah, they do.
And they're very needy right now because there's only 3 of us here working and providing care. So anytime we're in with them, they're like coming over and plopping down for belly rubs and really wanting attention. So
yeah,
it's made them needy.
But they're good. Everyone's happy. Everyone's healthy. Everyone is just, they're great. They're getting everything that they need, all the vet care that they need. We have a great vet, by the way. ARC Veterinary Services. She can still come out during this time, and she has for various reasons. So we're very thankful for that.
A lot of people like the video. Thank you.
Yeah, thank you guys.
And then there was something down.
We miss you too, Donna.
Charlie's teeth. Hi, Monica.
How y'all doing? Oh, cool. Hey, well, I know you're in Maine, Jenna, but if you ever find yourself down in the Southeast, and when everything is all over, definitely check out our schedule. We have tours that we're going to be setting up. We're going to probably have a big party whenever this is all over, by the way, where everyone's going to be coming here. So look out for that. It's going to be really great.
We had Family Fun Day planned for April 25th.
Yeah.
Which is a big day we do with, probably about 100 people. And we do tours and eat and have activities for kids and entertaining things. And you get to spend time and meet the residents. So
yeah,
we were really sad we had to cancel that. So a party is definitely in order when we're able to do it.
Yes, absolutely. So I want to go ahead and go into our big announcement, and we're going to show you guys what we're going to be doing. We have a new merch opportunity between now and Sunday. So you have till now and Sunday to get these particular items. They're new items. And so let me go ahead and throw up a pic here of that. So hopefully, okay, cool. Great. So you guys can see on the left-hand side, you got our Cotton Branch Volunteer T-shirt. It comes in different sizes, unisex, women's, youth. We have some tank tops available as well. Everything you see on the top, it's pretty much what we have available in different styles. So we have the Hope, Love, Adopt, and also Pigs, Always Rooting for You, which is my favorite. And I'm going to get my one myself.
I love that one.
And then we have some coffee mugs too. We have the same design on the bottom and also our logo too. So hopefully y'all can check that out. We're going to be posting that directly after this video on our page. And then you guys can go ahead and snag one of these new T-shirts. So, but yeah, we have fun with that stuff. And we're also going to be doing after this is done, every Monday, there's going to be one item that's going to be available throughout the week. And it's going to be a new design. We have some great people. One of our board members, Julianne, is a great designer. She has her own business called Oink Box. And she actually makes boxes for potbelly pigs. Like
It's a monthly subscription box. Yeah.
It's
with
really
treats, toys, things for pigs, basically. Yeah.
Yeah. So, I mean, we always tell our friends about it because it's really, really awesome. Have little treats for them and different things. So, but she does amazing drawings and stuff. So be on the lookout for that too.
Yeah, the Teddy shirt last week. She did the drawing of Teddy that was on that shirt.
Yeah.
So when I saw that, I was like, "Oh my God, this is amazing! It needs to be." That was actually she had just drawn that. It wasn't
Yeah.
for shirts or anything. I'm like, this needs to be on a shirt.
Yeah.
Because as soon as I saw it, I'm like, "Oh my God, that's Teddy!" So
Yes. Oh my goodness.
love that.
We do. Oh man. So how's everyone doing? I mean, like, how's everyone doing with the, some states are doing quarantine or stay at home or however you want to say it. How's everyone doing? I know that it's been I know some people are getting stir crazy too. Jenny asked, "What do pigs eat?" Okay, so it's kind of a big question because what we typically do is we have a feed that is specially milled. It's a pelleted feed. It's like little tiny pellets. And it has all their fiber, the fat, and the protein levels that they need on a daily basis. And we feed them twice a day, once in the morning, once in the evening. We also have, like, if people donate produce, pigs need fiber. And so leafy greens, any type of vegetable, as long as it's not like onions or anything spicy, that's really what they
Fruits.
eat.
They love fruits.
Fruits, yes.
The fall is their favorite is pumpkins. They love those. And then in the summer, they really love watermelon. And the different pigs eat, the potbellies have a different diet than the farm pigs and the larger pigs. So we have a potbelly specific feed milled, and then we have a farm pig specific feed milled.
Yeah.
Because they have different needs with calories and protein and fiber.
Yeah. Yeah. And like some people, there's this misconception that people have about pigs is like, oh, they can eat anything. No. If you want to have a healthy pig that's going to have a long life, a very fulfilled life, you need exactly what they need for their bodies. And the right amount of protein, the right amount of fiber, the right amount of fat. So, yeah. Going crazy to get out. I know, Jenny. We are too.
Yeah.
We are too. We're used to, we live in a small town and we're used to going to our town a lot.
It's only like 8 minutes away.
Yeah, and it's killing us. And also, Josh, has a business up in Charlotte, so he's traveling to go up back and forth and see his clients. So it's been crazy for everybody.
I'm not traveling now to go back and forth.
Well, no, not right now. Yeah.
I have a salon in Charlotte, and so of course that's closed. So yeah, I'm used to 2 days a week. I spend up there and work 2 very long days. So I'm used to a lot of in-person social interaction. So that's been a little, it's been a little odd since there's just like 3 of us.
Yeah. Jenna asked, how many pigs do you have there? We have around 200 permanent residents, of which, let's do the math.
Oh, for the pigs?
Like how many pigs exactly?
Generally,
I'm trying to do the math now.
Well, once we've added the 50 Kentucky pigs who are staying, it's about 125.
Yeah. So 125 pigs, and then the rest are your donkeys, goats, chickens, cows, horses, that kind of thing. So,
sheep, goats, mule.
Yep. So that's the 200 is what we have. And then we have 100 on top of that we are adopting out from that Kentucky rescue that we mentioned earlier.
Yeah.
So all together, it's 300, so we're full.
Yeah, 300 now. And then we have 2 natural wetlands and a pond on the property, so there are a lot of ducks and geese that are wildlife who are here. And then the wetlands attract wildlife like beavers and turtles, and occasionally we see heron too.
Yeah, it's really cool. Jenna, I love Kannapolis, not Farm. Yeah, Kannapolis is awesome.
Oh,
We have a really great volunteer. Her name is Kelly. She used to come
Yeah.
every single Sunday from Kannapolis.
She's really missing it.
Yeah, and she used to come down to our farm all the time.
So she would spend every Sunday here. Sunday, usually I'm the only one working all day, so it was a great help. And she would come and spend her whole day here from Kannapolis. Yeah.
Yep. Donna said, "Tell us about some of your other residents." Yeah. You know what? I think it's a good time to talk about the two little babies that we're going to be telling everybody tomorrow about.
Oh, yeah, yeah.
Yeah. So Josh could tell this better than I could. So.
Oh, well, if you've been watching, William and Harry are two little feral piglets. Gosh, I guess they're probably 3 months old now, I guess.
Yeah.
And their mom had been ran over by a car. So the police in the Charleston area, saw the piglets and worked for 3 days to catch them, which we think is awesome of them to do that. And they finally got them, and they took them down to our friends in Charleston at the Charleston Animal Society. And they sometimes adopt out potbelly pigs when they come in. But with the feral pigs, you can only have them if you're a sanctuary. So they had reached out to us about these two, and they had really not had experience with feral pigs, so they thought they were about 3 months old then. So when they arrived, I was shocked when they opened the van doors because they were about a week and a half old. So they were probably about 5 days old when they were actually captured and found and went in. So every 2.5 hours, around the clock, 24/7, about every 2.5 hours they needed to eat. They scream like bloody murder until you do feed them. And they lived in our bathroom during that time, so we could get up and feed them. And then they...
There's a caveat there.
Yeah.
It wasn't just we just got up and fed them.
Oh.
We had to feed them in the middle of the night.
No, that's what I mean. Yeah. We had to
Like-
get up and feed them.
Like 2 a.m., 6 a.m.,
Yeah.
that kind of craziness.
And then
So-
they also sometimes would just scream because they wanted me in there because Evan has some back issues, so it was difficult for him to like go in and lay with them, and so they really attached to me as a parental figure, and they sometimes would just pitch a fit because they wanted me in there. So
Yeah.
some nights I ended up sleeping in there on the big dog bed we had in there for them.
Yeah, but they're great now.
They're
I mean,
doing great, and they've graduated to be outside, and they
Yeah.
have their own little area. They're sweet as can be, they're cute as can be,
Yeah,
and very playful. I mean, like little puppies, they're hilarious.
yeah. I mean, like, you guys are going to see more of them tomorrow
Yeah, we'll have
because
a lot about them tomorrow.
we are going to, we'll have some videos of them, and like they're going to be what we call our sponsor spotlight, so you guys can see them, and if you would like to sponsor them, you can. So tomorrow we'll provide a link, and you can see some more videos, see some more content about it. So watch all of our social medias and accounts, and you'll be able to definitely do that.
Hi, Rose.
Hey, Rose.
Hi, Tony.
Look at Josh's hair.
Jealous. Donna, how is Louise handling the stay-at-home request? Which Louise?
Okay. No.
We have more than one.
There's two. What? Two?
We have Louise the sheep, and we
Yes.
have Louise the pig.
Yeah.
Louise the pig was how we found Cotton Branch, the first one who we brought down here.
Yeah. Louise the goat.
No,
I mean,
sheep.
the sheep is fine, and she just had a haircut, and we're gonna have to show you guys.
Oh God, yeah,
she
she's so cute.
she just had everything sheared, and she looks naked. So she's funny. Like, we'll post more about it. It's really funny.
Oh, the sheep, yes.
Yes, the sheep. Yeah. Hey Lizzie.
Hi.
I know. We are a bunch of hippies. I know. With the hair and everything. I've got my hair up, so.
Yes, Louise is shy. She's not as shy as she used to be. She's been coming around a lot more.
Yeah.
And Louise the pig was enjoying it today when I was making sure all the misters were working. So we have misters up for the summer, some through the trees and some over each of their wallows has a shade cell with misters running around it. And I was making sure all those were up and working properly today. And
Yeah.
she was following me around and helping and enjoying that.
Yeah. Love you too, Lizzie. Love you too. So, speaking of which, as we're going into these like warmer months, we have what we do is we put like, I mean, it's hard to explain, but they're basically misters, but they put out a lot of mist, and we have them all over the property. So as we do some videos over the next few days, you'll see them on, and you'll probably ask, what is this? It actually cools it down about like, what, 20 degrees?
It's like 15 to 20 degrees.
Yeah,
And I mean, it really works.
Yeah.
And it's not, and it truly is like just a mist, so it doesn't like spray them.
Yeah.
Otherwise, the potbellies probably wouldn't even go under it because they're kind of divas when it comes to getting sprayed with water.
Yeah.
They like getting in wallows, they like getting in pools, but do not spray them. The farm pigs love to get sprayed with water, though.
Yeah. Yeah. Awesome,
Hi,
guys.
David.
Hey, David. How's it going? All right. Any more questions, guys? Anything at all? I mean, we are just like you guys. We're doing Zoom calls, we're doing FaceTimes, we're doing all these things to try to keep connected with everybody. And so we wanted to do this to kind of connect with all of our supporters. And so thank you guys for watching. We really, really appreciate it. So cool. So one thing I do want to mention is on some of the if you have like auction items, like basically items that you want to donate to us for the auction, let us know. You can send us a message. Since we do this weekly, we always have people sending us some stuff that we can put on the auction that's animal related, farm animal related, whether that be pig, goat, cow, whatever it is. Send us a message and we'd be more than happy to help put that on the auction and benefit the animals. So,
Yeah.
Hey, Jennifer. Lizzie.
Should they be appropriate if I just ask random questions? Well, it did say ask anything.
It was ask anything.
Tiffany
ask
said,
anything.
does it have to be animal related earlier today when she saw the post? I was like, well, you can ask whatever you want. Doesn't mean we're going to answer.
True.
It,
Oh, Lord.
Lizzie's been day drinking.
Oh, really?
No, I don't know. I'm just kidding.
Oh, man. Well, if there's any more questions, fire them away. We have a lot of content. We just talked to our team yesterday, and so we have so much that's going to be happening over the next few weeks. We're expecting that this thing's going to probably not let up until the end of May, and then hopefully, fingers crossed, that June will be when we can open back up. So we have a lot of content and a lot of stuff that that we have going on. Who did your hair, Josh?
I was right about Lizzie. She's 3 drinks deep.
But yeah, who did your hair, Josh?
And my hair, well, God.
Well, you haven't had your hair done in a while.
Yeah, it's kind of like the doctor who doesn't take care of themselves. I think Trish did it last, I think.
Okay.
A
Trish
friend
is-
of mine in Charlotte.
And we've known her for years.
Yeah.
She's amazing.
And she comes down a lot.
Yeah, for those of you who don't know, we're from the Charlotte. Well, I'm from the Charlotte area. Josh is from Savannah, and Josh moved to Charlotte years
In
ago.
2000.
Yeah.
John asked, how did we meet?
Well, that's a perfect segue. Me and Josh met in a mall, actually, in Charlotte. I was working in a salon, which that's not my thing, but that was way
You were
long ago.
managing the front desk.
Managing the front desk back in 2004, and we got connected online. And we started talking, and then we went to the food court, started talking some more,
Yeah, met for lunch.
met for lunch,
Food court.
and then we went to a pool hall, had some pool, got to know each other a little bit better, and that was it. Like ever since 2004 up until now. So, yeah,
Yeah.
16 years, y'all.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Lizzie, I can't come have you do my hair. One, you're in Charlotte, and two, I'm social distancing.
Yes, as everyone should do. Until it's
And you better be.
as long as until the all clear is done.
And she's in Mooresville now. She's even further away.
Oh yeah. Awesome. Well, great, y'all. Well, we're gonna go ahead and head out. We hope you guys got a lot of the information about Cotton Branch, about us, about the animals. And if you have any more questions, definitely shoot them away. Send us a message on Facebook Messenger. Totally fine with that. Before we go, Donna asked, who's the better pool player? Who is the better pool player? I haven't played pool in a while.
I usually win. Neither one of us are very good.
We're not that great. We
No.
used to have a pool table at our old house, but now we just have animals.
Yes. But, yeah, we weren't that great. Neither one of us. But usually
Yeah.
win.
Yeah.
Lizzie
Lizzie,
says I look great with my hair pulled back up. Thank you. I do like my hair up. I actually just washed my hair, so it's like partially wet. Is why it's not up.
yeah. Yeah. Well,
I
y'all,
miss you too, Lizzie.
yeah, you guys, it was great. We love you guys. Thank you guys so much for supporting Cotton Branch. Thank you for supporting us. We'll be doing more of this kind of stuff over the next few weeks. So please, if you haven't liked our page on Cotton Branch on Facebook, Instagram, LinkedIn, wherever you're watching us from, make sure you like us, make sure you follow us, so you can be informed on everything that's happening. So y'all have a great and wonderful day. We will talk to y'all soon. Bye, y'all.
Bye.
See you later.